This is the dopest theme song ever. Fantastic.
Are we live?
Yeah, of course.
What's up, yo?
We all going down Wednesday. Y'all been waiting for it. We back, baby. We back. We back. Livingston, man. We back.
It's been a whole 24 hours and we're still not dead. What's it gonna take?
Man, I hope you guys can hear me. I hope you guys can see me. Because that would have sucked to do that whole real cool little ditty there and nobody would have saw it.
I think maybe they.
Can I get a 5x5 or something in the chat from everybody? 25. 3G in the house. What up? Wisconsin Farm Boy, Shitbird Militia, Kia Chris. What up, my brother? My mother Spark. What's happening, sister? Sunset. Huntrin. What up? Ronnie Braun. Prepping Mantis in the house. Roaming Prepper. Virginia Bushcrafter. Terry Johnson. And the Dog Walker. Thank you so much. Jeep Girl, how are you? Troy Gillis, Terry, thank you. Welcome to We All Gon' Die Wednesday.
We figure if we just keep repeating the prophecy over and over again, it's bound to come true. So
Yeah. We don't pick dates. We just pick days.
Hope is not a good plan, but faith is apparently different than hope.
Outlaw in the house. What's happening, my brother? How are you? Marco. He says 5x56. Fantastic. William Kays, what's happening, my brother? How are you?
We all gonna die Wednesday. We're gonna dive into the hottest stuff in the whole news industry out there.
Yeah, we're gonna burn it down tonight,
it's gonna
folks.
wreck us. First, check out this cool intro. Send us off.
Hit it.
Air raid siren. There can be none of that. None of it. And poof. Fucking bombs everywhere. Poof. Fucking people getting gunned down in the streets. Poof. The fucking citizens have had enough of your shit. Revolution's coming. Revolution's coming. We're fucking done. Revolution's coming. Tell us to take it on the chin. Not likely. You're gonna fucking take it on the chin. When the revolution comes, no sirens, no bells, no fucking whistles. It's just gonna fucking arrive like the morning. Better prep the fuck up. Peace.
Hey.
Prep the fuck up.
Livingston, man. He be making them edits, man.
That video gives me chills and I made it. It's creepy.
Yeah,
Love it.
scary stuff. Perfect for We All Gon' Die Wednesday.
Dramatic, you know?
Yeah. So, Rick and Karen, what's happening? Uncle Charlie in the house, Van City, Prepper, Stray Kitten, the Red Scout, what's happening? Jay Creature, Bob Dunn, what's going on, my friend?
Can I just come out and make a fucking statement right away?
Oh boy, here we go.
Hi, Billy. How are you? He's got his 56 booster. He's fucking loving life. No, these fucking political ads, can you please get the hell off my YouTube with your ridiculous, inflammatory, insulting political ads? This guy's a fucking douchebag. Yeah, well, this woman's a fucking bitch.
I can't wait for it all to be
If it's
over.
true, they cut off our theme music with a fucking political ad. Mark Molinaro is a fucking douchebag. Like, get the fuck out of here. Okay?
They be hitting you with it, man. They be hitting you with it. So welcome, everybody. we all gonna die Wednesday.
We're all gonna die.
From these fucking political ads, man. Holy shit.
Statistically, it's going to be on a Wednesday. So at least we're all here together.
Yep.
You see a bright light outside, don't look at it. Just give it the old thumbs up. I'll tell you how far away it is.
Yep.
That's why that Fallout boy does that. He's not like, this is cool, man. Yeah, he's not, this is cool, man. He's judging how far away it is. Old civil defense stuff.
Yeah. Basics, right? How about
prep the fuck up.
So, if y'all didn't know, Russia decided today, well, they're doing some nuclear training exercises right now.
That video you showed me, that shit was the fakest shit I ever saw. That was like Hollywood. I'm like, that's not
we're
real.
Gonna
apparently the nuclear submarine is like fucking 1,000. It's like a warehouse. On the water. It's like a 156
the video from inside
chilling.
this thing.
That wasn't fucking real. You can't move around in a submarine like that.
The world is a stage, as they say, right, Livingston, man?
If it wasn't for the U.S. saying they'd launched shit, I wouldn't believe they did it all. I'd be like, yeah, okay.
It's true. Yeah, man. It's, what a time to be firing off ICBMs, huh?
Well, we do it too.
Fuck! But I mean, now.
I hope we know if our stuff works now. At least Russia's got 3 of them that work.
When you got Bo Jiden saying that we've never been closer to nuclear Armageddon, and then people just start popping off with missiles left and right. It's maybe Bo Jiden ain't so wrong.
Well, I mean, it's a bit of a red flag when everybody's like, yo, he's gonna launch nuclear missiles. Putin's like, excuse me, I just gotta test my shit real quick, make sure it works.
Speaking of red flags, if you guys didn't check out the live stream that we did yesterday, when this is all over, you guys should absolutely check that out. All about New York State's new expanded red flag laws. But man. So, rumor has it that North Korea is about to test a nuclear device.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Over.
What are they going to do?
Well, didn't they blow that whole mountain up that one time?
For, the idiots.
They tried to test one underground. The whole fucking mountain collapsed on top of them. A Nerf reusable cruise missile.
Honest question.
It's got a squeaker in the end of it.
What is North Korea gonna do? And you know what another question is how do they afford them? We're told, as Americans, that, nuclear weapons, and especially their development, is an extremely expensive and extensive process. North Korea is somehow churning these things out. Now, their people eat grass, is the legend has it. But what a concept they kind of got going on there. These people, are they really so insulated from the whole world that they don't know that they're just slaves or something? Are we supposed to believe this? Because they're dumb idiot slaves who eat grass, but they also can build nuclear weapons. So what's the fucking truth here? North Korea actually building these things, or are they just getting them from somebody else?
Could be. Just drive them over on a truck, right?
We gotta keep on hush-hush.
Whatever.
Keep on hush-hush.
Whatever. It's not good. What are
they gonna do anyway, though? I mean, their big deal is they're insanely paranoid that the United States and South Korea will invade them. That's their deal. They actually want to use these things defensively, but they keep being loud, and that's dumb. Yeah. They're gonna get
Yeah, I mean, everybody's
crippled with sanctions, and they're still building nuclear weapons.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. And everybody's kind of chomping at the bit anymore. It's like everybody just wants to fight right now.
We just want to see the nuke. Am I right? Everybody's just fucking do it. Shoot the nuke, man. Need some unprecedented shit.
NY Prepper put up a great video earlier today about the meetings that Russia had today, talking about this, what Prepper now calls it, the dirty, right? The old dirty bomb tactic, right? That whole thing.
One of those is going to go off.
It's kind of, and everybody's going to deny it, you know. Everybody's going to deny it. Everybody's going to point the finger and say, you did it. No, you did it. 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 You did it.
This little conflict over in the Ukraine, there's been some strange happenings that apparently nobody did. Like, nobody did that.
Nobody takes... Nobody takes responsibility anymore, right?
They rather quietly like took out like a huge like natural gas pipeline. There's boom, and they're like,
oh yeah, I don't know what happened.
I guess we'll go investigate that. I don't know. We investigated ourselves and we found nothing wrong.
Yeah, we found no wrongdoing.
I don't know. Somebody blew that shit up, but we don't know who.
Yeah, that keeps coming up over and over.
We'll probably never know.
And over again. Livingston, man, can you bring up that footage? That we had before of in Atlas right here. Yeah. Yep, that'll do. Let's well, hang on.
This is that
but hang on.
video.
Let's show the folks. Let's show the folks what we're looking at here.
All right, check it out. This is what we're looking at.
So we've by the way, we finally fixed the whole audio with sharing the screen thing. So this is one of my favorite places to get news from is Atlas News.
And we're not affiliated with these people.
No, correct. But I just want to share this with you guys. If you don't know about Atlas News, they have an app, they have a website. They're all over Instagram. Awesome news.
It's a road mobile transporter erector launcher.
It's a tell. So yeah,
it's like
the big truck that
you saw
at the
fucking eggplant emoji. It just
at the top up here. The big truck that you saw is their road mobile ICBM launcher, right?
Joke. Isn't there a better video? Why they all cut in half?
I don't know. Because
they're Russian videos
from somebody's Terrason News.
This is Hollywood.
Yeah. All right. Cue the band.
Yeah, all right. This is the fakest shit you guys ever seen.
Yeah. Hey, don't. Let's keep the audio low. That way we can talk over these guys, and hopefully they don't yank this video down for everybody.
Look at this.
But yeah, it's this
you're
looks
expected to believe this is a submarine. Oh, wait, no.
Oh, this is the land-based one. See, that's the ICBM firing off a truck.
Oh, wow.
Crazy. Down. No, the next one down, Livingston.
We're back on camera.
There we go.
Submarine.
Now this
is the
one,
fakest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I think the Livingston man.
I could have made a better video than this.
I think the Livingston. Yeah, exactly.
I probably did make this video. I think I remember doing some freelance work back in like April.
Yeah, man, these
guys.
Go,
like, look, watch. They'd never even show it firing from the submarine. They're like, look, here's something. Then you got this fucking guy. Oh, yeah, like, yeah, he's a submariner, all right.
Yeah, so all the people that you see here are in charge of nuclear weapons on a Russian submarine, right?
He's going to pull this lever.
The guy's totally not an actor.
He manually aimed that shit.
Yeah.
They don't even have GPS. He was like, got to zoom in on the target real quick. You look at this guy. Here it is. I love this dude. 87 knobs later. Okay, we're ready to go, sir. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Sophisticated computers with 87 dials. I love it. I will write this down. Goodbye, Mom. The United States will nuke us now when we fire. Here it goes. Fire! Nope. Look at this guy. Cool as a cucumber. Oh, there it goes. Firing now.
Kaboom. And kaboom.
Fakest shit ever. Look.
Yeah, like, tell me that footage right there doesn't look like it's from 1987 on a Hitachi camcorder.
Get the fuck out of here.
Right?
All right, so
that's 1987 Hitachi camcorder, man.
Now, what's going to get us nuked is actually the fact that we just like ripped off like Atlas News and used them.
No, man, we're totally promoting Atlas News because they're awesome. Honestly.
I hope they see it that way.
And
we're not making any more money than you
just
guys are.
Tell it like it is.
We're not making more money than you guys are. I love the whole Mystery Science Theater way we just ragged on that video the whole time it played.
Yeah.
This would be a fun one to watch.
Yeah.
You guys, welcome. We're all gonna die Wednesday.
1986. You're right, Kia Chris. That was rough.
Okay, now let's not beat around the bush anymore about the Spetterman dude. Here he is, old Christopher Lloyd looking Uncle Fester himself.
So
Mike, I need you to do me a favor.
Sure.
Explain this particular race here. This is Pennsylvania?
Yeah, it's a Pennsylvania Senate race between him and the TV Dr. Oz.
Okay, now who represents what party?
He is a Democrat. Fetterman is the Democrat and Oz is the Republican. Okay. And they're running for a Senate seat.
I was never clear on who was who in this race.
So Mr. Fetterman is, I believe, the lieutenant governor of Pennsylvania. But the guy has had a stroke, right? He had a stroke, and he
stands a chance of being elected to the Senate?
So, yes, but he can't really speak much anymore. And being a senator is something...
Can I just say,
you got to be quick-witted. You got to know your stuff.
This picture is not helping this guy. Right?
Hey, he had a stroke, and I don't want to rag on the guy because I'm sure in his day he was probably a good match for Dr. Oz in the political arena. But the man had a stroke, and for the Democrats to push this man out in front of people on a debate stage was disgusting. It was absolutely disgusting, and it tells you what Democrats are really all about. They just want this seat. All he has to do is vote the way that they want him to. They would literally roll you into the Senate in a wheelchair as long as you can press that button and vote for what they want.
All right. Now, I was talking about this with my coworker earlier today, where the Democrat thing is to get like this, what Mike just said about this Fetterman fella, or what we know to be true about people like Alexandria Cortez.
Yeah.
Where she is simply a mouthpiece and a face.
Oh, yeah. She literally interviewed for the job.
Right. And so what they do is...
And she was the best chosen out of there.
The PACs, the political action committees, they get together, they raise a bunch of money, they get themselves a candidate, a face.
Yep.
And then they get that person elected, but that's just the face, not the mind, the brain of the thing.
Oh, yeah. No.
They become a trumpet for whatever that organization that's funding them is.
Correct.
Now, I'm not going to say that that's an exclusively Democratic practice.
No.
But they're like straight up loud about it. Like they're unashamed that that's how they do business.
They don't care.
Because like what Mike said,
they don't care.
Pack the vote. Mm-hmm. What you will notice about the current Democratic Party is that they continue and cling to whatever it is that they're calling their opposition is what they are. They are
For the most part.
They are the extremists. They are the racist. They are everything that they point out that everyone else is. They're the elite. Yeah. They are the 1%. They are the rich.
Hey, man,
they are all
I really think sooner or later the cities are going to wake up to the Democrats kicking the can down the road. Because the cities never seem to get much better. They only seem to get worse, slower. In some cases,
complete decay across the board.
But now you've seen that,
where they live.
You know, even Angry was like, "Man, the city's not cool anymore," and he's down there every day. And Angry Prepper ain't afraid of shit, bro.
I bet not.
And for him to be like, "Yo, it's getting bad down here," that's real. It's falling apart, and sooner or later,
every Democratic stronghold you find is
try something different, guys. And I'm seeing that. A lot of these folks are just tired of the shit. They're just tired of the shit. And the bad part is most of them don't pay attention and they don't vote. If they would, we could turn this fucking rotten apple around. Maybe there's a shiny side on the back we can all take a bite out of.
Yeah, I don't know how you make people see. It's like, I think that the current state of affairs does. I think it makes people see, like, look, it wasn't always like this. We were talking about this last night. As long as we don't let this pave the way for like some strong man, authoritarian, even worse tyrant.
That's scary.
Than this.
That's
because
scary.
In our lust for like, you got to get tough on crime and do something about this. You got to be careful how far you go with that.
Yeah. Yeah. Because as we know, the pendulum swings hard back the other way.
There's a lot of vengeance politics, I call it.
My God.
As soon as Donald Trump lost the election. Mad vengeance politics happened from both sides.
Big time.
From both sides. And we got to get over that first because this whole
Well, how do you get over something like that? I mean, literally,
everybody had no problem getting over the fucking pandemic. Everybody had no problem getting over every fucking catastrophe we've been over.
Well, I mean,
the past 2 years.
It would appear that the Department of Justice on the federal level has been weaponized against its political opponents. Would it not? Press 1 in the chat if you think the DOJ has been weaponized against political opponents. I just want to get the pulse of the people.
We're waiting. It's like, I'm afraid to answer that question.
See, and if you're afraid to answer that question, we're already behind enemy lines. We should be able to speak freely.
How far do you have?
And have a dissenting opinion of the other side. Otherwise, you're kind of on a slippery slope to communism, are we not? I mean, it's their way or the highway.
A bunch of ones. I don't see anything about.
Yeah. Catskill Prepper, what's happening, my sister? How are you?
Our problem with our democracy that you keep hearing Nancy Pelosi yell about having to save and how it's completely, it's under threat. And oh my God, it could blow away. It was a whisper. And if the wind blew just a little hard, it could blow away. Now, what she's talking about is what some of us call a deep state. It is, and what...
we've heard that term before, have we not, folks?
What I personally mean by this is the unelected bureaucrats who carry out the day-to-day function, the worker bees of the government. Okay. Politicians come and go, make headlines, make noise, go up and down.
But it's the people that behind the scenes that really get the work done.
This is the deep state that you're up against here. These are the people who can...
these are the ones that Batman would fight.
It's deeper than just all these politicians are just faces. They're just like a talking head on a stick kind of thing.
Yeah.
And there's a real machine behind it. 530. Do you really think 535 people run this country? No.
I think we need to get away
1 million
from
unessential employees run this country.
The term leaders. I think we need to get away from the term officials. I think we need to get back to the term public servants. They are there
to act like they are.
Do the will of the people who they represent. And I really
Why should they? When the system allows them not to, when the system allows them to be self-serving,
it's because not enough people pay attention,
fortune,
really.
You serve your time in Congress, write a book about how much Trump touched your wiener and fucking make billions, and who cares?
It's true. Patty, you are correct. Unfortunately, the constitutional republic is dead. The cost of a constitutional republic was eternal vigilance. And some point along the way, we looked the other direction and they took over. And it was written that this would happen. And they built the Constitution around this. So
we're already living on somewhat borrowed time. Average little empire republic lasts about 250 years. I mean, we already had a schism with the Civil War. Pardon me.
Yep, Joe, but you are correct. They are representatives, correct.
Then somebody needs to remind them of the fact, because they don't see it that way anymore.
No,
and none of them. Don't. I don't care who we're talking about. I'm gonna shake hands across the aisle and say that all of them
suck. You all suck.
There's about 3 or 4 of them worth my vote.
I really think
and if we had my state.
The New York State lottery girl, Yolanda Vega, right, just draw random fucking social security numbers, we would have a more honest and transparent government. Just random fucking numbers, and they spit out a sequence and they say, congratulations, you're a senator in your state.
I believe it was the great Samuel Clemens, otherwise known as Mark Twain, who said, if voting changed anything, they would make that illegal too. I think that there's no way to choose leaders, especially in the superpower era that America, China, Russia, India, big countries. You almost have to You can't. Like, I find it hard to not believe that all this is controlled somehow. Like it's the same way like the British monarchy is. You don't just hand these keys to just anyone.
Yeah, see, Patty's got it right. You know, it's senators for life. For life. These people have been in political power for 40 plus years.
Because they're allowed to make the laws. Like,
yeah.
The most egregious offense, and this is the easiest one to get behind, is they can vote to raise their own pay, and they almost always do.
So
can you do that at work? Can you be like, hey, boss, we all voted and we should get a raise, and they have to do it? Yeah, but you do.
So another question for the chat. Do you think that Congress would vote to impose term limits on themselves? Give me a press 1 if you think they would vote for term limits on themselves, or you could press 0 if you know they ain't never gonna impose term limits on themselves.
They ain't never gonna do it. Republican, Democrat, none of them. They're all fucking, the entire goddamn system is fucking broken and corrupt.
Is that why we all gonna die Wednesday?
Is why we're all gonna die, because this is...
Oh, man.
This can't go on like this. There's 2 Americas, everybody. Basically, okay?
Yeah. The one you see, and then the one that really runs things behind the...
No, there's a blue one and a red one. And fucking...
Okay. So we're gonna go with Civil War terms.
I don't know. The secession did not work out last time, but
the problem with everybody saying Civil War and things like that.
I don't disagree with the term. People could be done peacefully. I think it should be.
It would be. It wouldn't really be a civil war. It would be a full-fledged revolution. Would it?
For not? What? I don't see the need for armed conflict. No, everybody gets what they want. You get left alone by the guys that you don't agree with. Like, I don't see what the big deal is. There's no need for fucking extermination campaigns and death squads and stuff.
Exactly.
We're human beings, everybody.
It looks like everybody's saying that, Congress ain't going to do that.
They won't do that.
But they're the only ones that can do that, right?
What can you do to disregard them? One thing the government can't stand is when you just simply disregard them.
Oh, yeah, that's
rough.
Do you
guys, and I'm going to remind everybody,
rough.
with midterm elections coming up, I'm going to remember some of the things that the Democratic regime in power said to you. Joe Biden said to you, people that refused his experimental medication he was peddling, our patience is wearing thin. There were people that called for us to be rounded up and put into camps and separated from society, be made to wear a mark. All the trappings of
a place and time.
Of a place and time that mankind should never go again. And they tried to, they chomped at the bit for it. They
wanted it bad.
They hated you.
You know they did.
They hated you, and anyone that stood strong through the last 2 years, you know what to do and you know what to vote for, and you have to do it. Remember what they did to you. That was not that long ago. They drew lines on the floor and made you follow them, and you did. Never let that happen again.
I like Outlaw Jackson's theory. Yeah.
I was too busy talking shit to
make politicians birds again. Yeah. That'll change.
Well, you can't do that. All of a sudden, you're inciting violence if you get their. Listen to you guys.
You can't.
What are y'all, some Antifa, huh? You're gonna show up and tar and feather politicians.
So it's become overly apparent that there is other agendas at work here aside from our own government, right?
Money.
People go about the...
At the end of the day, it's big money. Big money.
Yeah.
It's steering the entire operation.
Yeah, so you elect a man, prime minister, right? Ooh. But he's richer than the royals.
The prime, he's got that old Raj.
Yeah, man, he got the money.
He's got the Maharaji money.
That's like the equivalent of Bloomberg in New York City, just throwing his money around at New York City to try and fix things because the city didn't have enough money.
They're talking about this fella from the new English prime minister.
Correct.
From the UK.
Yeah.
UK is in turmoil now.
Welcome to the World Economic Forum, folks.
What does that mean for us? Jack, I haven't give a fuck what was happening in Britain since 1776, which was like 220 years before I was even born, and I still didn't give a fuck.
Yep.
I hope you suffer. I seen what you eat. Okay. What? Did you see that shit? Peas with potato, like they had potatoes with peas on it.
Yo.
British cuisine. Everybody, you ever seen them?
It's rough, man. It's rough.
All right, so fuck them. All right. I don't care what the fuck goes on in the UK at all.
But globally, it's going to shake things up a little bit. No doubt. This guy is
Did it ever?
World Economic Forum, like, hand-picked globalist who is just going to put them right back into everything that they tried to get out of.
Well, they had that Liz Truss woman for like
45 days.
Apparently, they had a cabbage or a lettuce or something. The lettuce lasted longer than she did. It was on video. They put So I mean, and that nobody even cared. I think nobody cares. And I've heard people from other countries say this. They're like, well, I'll meet Americans and they'll be like, how many states are there? And like people from other countries would be like, why would I give a fuck? Some people don't know that there's 50 states in the United States. And so whenever you see all this news from other countries, know that they don't really care about your news. You shouldn't care about theirs. Is that really?
So my good friend, the militant farmer, has a theory in life that everybody would get along so much better and there'd be so many less problems in the world if everybody would just mind your own fucking business.
The internet's made it practically impossible to do.
No, you got to be all up in everybody's business.
Can I just say?
But hey, man, the U.S.
with all
has
due respect,
been
you're a piece of shit, and your fucking entire lifestyle sucks.
It's okay because you said with all due respect.
I'm just being. People want to hang on that.
I'm trying to be real with you.
I'm just being brutally honest. Bro.
I'm just trying to be real with you.
It's a good trait for me. I'm brutally honest. No, you're cruel, you asshole.
Correct. But yeah, man. So
if you just mind your own business,
to the chat,
I don't like that. Keep scrolling
to the chat. Operation Pocketbook.
They're all just out here.
It's coming. It's coming real soon. It's coming real soon. Few days, man. Few days. We're gonna shut it down. We're gonna shut it down. We're gonna hit these folks in the pocketbook. I know y'all are gonna go through some withdrawal from the
5 days.
interweb. So
you don't have much time left.
Yeah,
I mean,
don't hit me on Facebook Messenger. I won't be on it.
1, 2, 3,
I won't
4.
I won't be on the Instagram. I won't be on the YouTube.
Y'all got 4 days to wake up.
I'm not posting videos. I'm not recording videos. I am gonna enjoy the day, both at work and with my family. But yeah, man, it's Halloween. It's Halloween, and fuck these guys.
I haven't even decided what the fuck day even is that. Hold on.
It's a Monday.
Monday.
It's a Monday. Yeah.
Nobody wants to be online on a Monday anyway.
No.
It's a bunch of people complaining.
Yeah.
Hashtag fuck Monday.
Yeah, and Operation Pocketbook. So not only is it fuck Monday, it's fuck them Monday.
With all due respect.
With all due respect. Here we go.
I fucking shit on these EMP people a lot.
Sure.
And
sure.
Not
everybody's got something they're prepping for.
Not because they're wrong, but because they tend to be just overwhelmed by the entire thing. But here's what I'm going to say, is that I saw a comment, where'd it go? We didn't turn on our TVs, we wouldn't know what to be mad at. And
correct,
there's
Sean Stan.
Where he talks about no TV in 30 years. Who should I be mad at? So
if
the EM people, the electromagnetic people,
there you go,
have their way, there won't be any TVs, there won't be any cell phones, and there won't be. Are the EMP people like that? They got it right. That's not only like a doomsday like scenario, but also like a godsend. Like that's a blessing and a curse.
You want to talk about the reset button? Prepper 101, what's happening, my brother?
See how he is with the Jets, I told you.
We all going down Wednesday.
Welcome back to Hudson Valley. Hey, what's going on?
Yep, that's right. Mickwick Mondays. I like that.
All I want to do is and take your money. Where's that money button? Can we hit the money button?
They don't give me a money button.
Yeah, they do. Where is it?
They don't.
Watch this and hit the money button.
I don't get the money button.
Here it is. Look at it.
What is that?
Watch me.
Oh, it says insert.
You guys
ad.
check it. Look, there's a money button.
Insert ad.
Should I drop an ad right here?
No. No.
You're no fun, I swear to God.
No.
Well, sorry, guys. I was going to show you a cool ad. It's probably political. It's probably Mark Molinaro fucking had sexual relations with fucking...
Yeah, sorry about the ad,
this
guys.
fucking guy.
Fetterman. Ah, man. I can't believe what they did to that man last night. It was truly disgusting. Truly disgusting.
I don't care. I mean, Pennsylvania, right?
Yeah.
They need to deal with their own shit, it sounds like. They need to get in
but this guy is going to be elected to the United States Senate. This is a bigger...
These ridiculous places like Pennsylvania and Ohio need to get back in line to like reapply for statehood because damn. Like, hey, what are you guys doing out here? You're making a mockery of this United States.
All those things that they made illegal here in New York with the SAFE Act? Well, that stuff's cool in Pennsylvania, bro.
Until old Fetterman gets in and he's like, That's
it. Jay Creature, appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you, my brother. Yeah.
Jay Creature's been paying my bills, I gotta say. Like, I might have to get a job if it wasn't for this guy. I mean, thank you, bro.
That's it. Flood it and grow fish. Hey, it's not a bad idea, Outlaw Jackson. It's not a bad idea.
All I want to do is... And,
So, yeah, man, we all gonna die Wednesday.
We all gonna die Wednesday. We still have 24 minutes left.
So I need to know from the chat, what is it that's under your skin that's got you in the we all gonna die kind of mood tonight?
Folks, why are we mad?
Yeah, why are we mad
tonight? Why are you mad? Mm-hmm. I'm always mad about whatever. Just give me something. I'll be mad about it.
Yeah, I find it's very easy to get angry about things anymore. You know,
I've been worried actually because I find all of it boring anymore. I'm just like doom scrolling through the news. Like none of it's even like I just don't give.
Don't
a
even
shit.
Want to read it. Don't even want to read it
whatever,
because it's like the same crap recycled every single day. The 24-hour news cycle is like 3 days repeat the last 3 days, 3 days repeat the last 3 days.
But this sets it up for where like the global the media industrial machine needs to start bringing unprecedented headlines and events to us. And
so maybe that's why they're talking about the dirty over in
I'm telling you, somebody's got to do it.
Blue and gold place, right?
I guarantee you, like 67.7% of the world is clamoring, like, just drop a nuke already. Like, I'm trying to see that. Yo, imagine like the TikToks, like, they're gonna do it because at this point you can't not. In the past 2 years, they did everything. There's nothing left to do.
That's
but
right.
Drop a fucking nuke or show us aliens. And at this point, the human race has seen everything. Am I right?
See, Billy Bird back.
Billy Bird.
That's it, man. That's it. Kia Chris, I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you. You do not have to do that. Billy Bird, he says, if you're not prepared to live like a hunted animal, you're not prepared at all. And your terms are acceptable. Amen. So yeah, man. Yeah, it's we all gonna die Wednesday. Firing off ICBMs, testing nuclear weapons, all things that could go bad. They could go bad. And man.
Don't worry, guys. It's your Ford F-150 that's causing the nuclear, the global warming. It's not the nuclear weapons testing or any of that stuff. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
You did this.
We'll be fine. One of those tests has got to let off enough shit to erase all the EVs in the fucking world, right? All of them. It didn't mean shit.
Well, they don't actually explode the nukes. Atmospheric nuclear testing is now illegal. It's all done underground under theoretical conditions.
So that's how they blew the top off the mountain.
Can happen.
Yeah. They did. Yeah. Oopsie. Oopsie.
Man, never mind. But yeah, that was a test that happened. It was on the tip of my tongue. Not going to try.
No, it was a North Korean thing. That actually wasn't
The United
that
States
long
had
ago.
one of those too. Operation Sedan. That's what it was. They wanted to show that you could use nuclear weapons for peaceful purposes. So
the mining was.
it was a huge.
Right?
It made a giant crater. They were like, you could make canals or artificial lakes or shipping.
Okay. Yeah.
A huge
mass excavation.
Yes.
Yeah.
But the problem was what it did is it blew up mad dirt. It worked just like they thought
but
it would.
it blows it all up into the atmosphere.
Miles high.
Nuclear winter.
Into the stratosphere.
Yeah, fantastic. Blots out the sun. Son of a bitch.
And it drifts across a known part of the United States, which, wouldn't you know, it might as well be called the Cancer Belt.
Jay Creature, I'm with you on that, bro. Ban plastic straws, then nuke somewhere. How dare you? How dare you?
Now, these were men of their time. They didn't know that these things did what they did.
Yeah, but now that we know, why the fuck you keep doing it, bro? Why the fuck you keep doing it? Triple Threat, what's happening, sister? How are you? Yeah, man. I just, it's like they all want us to die. It would assume.
They want us to be scared.
Population control, man.
They want us to tune in and pay attention to the theater show that they are performing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. They don't have all them fancy cameras and lights and all kinds of
but they do. Did you see those retards on the fucking Russian submarine?
That was fantastic.
That guy, like I said, if that dude is the captain of a Russian submarine, I'm like, actually, we have much to be worried about. He's like...
Yeah, that was rough, man.
Come on, bro.
That was rough. That if Livingston Man would have sent that to me, I would have said, bro, come on, man. You expect people to believe this is real? Did you make this?
They should have called me. I would have done them more better.
Vision preparedness. What's happening, my brother? Welcome. Hey, I did not get to the storage today, but I'm putting together a little care package for my man Vision. He got himself a new bag, and I got some stuff that'll work for him. So I got hook my brother up.
Once again, I do want to say not thank you. I want to say hi to Billy. Because he was mad that we apparently we ignored him at some point.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to.
And our good buddy Black Star Boys from the land down under. If when you're catching this live stream, just know that I think about you.
Yeah.
And
Black Star Boys started a channel. He started a channel, so check him out. He's from the land down under. He's from the future. It's true.
He knows what's happening. He's living in tomorrow today.
Correct.
So as long as he's still with us. We know that the world...
There will be a tomorrow. Yeah, as long as Black Star Boys is
tomorrow.
Here. That's right. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Well, it's like, I want to give people the impression, we're not signing off. I just didn't want to forget about some people that I just wanted to say what up to.
Yeah, very true. Very true.
We all gonna die Wednesday, and that's part of it, is the coping, the closure. To be I just want to tell you that I love you before we all die on Wednesday. Fucking... Another thing really bugging me.
Okay, all right.
I'm going to bring it right back to these political ads.
Fucking killer, man, aren't they?
They're annoying, and you can't skip them. You notice that?
Oh, yeah, no, they're non-skippable ads. Santiago, all good, my brother. Not everybody can make everyone. We appreciate you.
They burn whoever it is they're talking about. They just smoke them the fuck
out. Yeah, set them on fire. What's the worst thing I can say about this motherfucker right now on YouTube?
I didn't ask for this. Don't want to see it. Don't care.
Yeah.
Well, and politicians have been doing this thing that I'm about to say for very too much long.
Okay.
You're not telling me what you're gonna do good. All you're doing is bitching about what that guy did bad.
Yeah, it's true. It's very true. It's nobody has a plan to really turn things around. And I think if they tell you that they do, they're full of fucking shit.
No, and they're haters. Their mouth is full of their opponent's name. They just can't stop talking about it. All I remember is Mark Molinaro, because y'all talk too much shit.
That's right. So guess who I'm voting for?
Good.
Mark Molinaro.
You asked for this. Because I don't even remember who you were, but you were just ready to talk too much shit. But all I remember is you kept saying a name. So think about it.
Yeah.
When you're just ready to trash the other guy. No, what are you going to do? I'm fighting for women's rights and transgender activism and other blah, blah, blah. All you did is say the other guy's name 15
I'm definitely
times.
of the mindset that if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. And it seems that that's the way a lot of people are right now. You know, nobody stands on solid morals or anything anymore. Everybody's so wavering in their opinions and their thought process, you know. It's rough, man. It's rough. I've watched them sway from my body, my choice to you take it now or we cage you like animals, you know.
And then swung right back.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Man.
Don't get me started on the my body, my choice, because apparently that shit's very subjective. It means something different if...
To everybody.
It shouldn't. It should mean my fucking body, my fucking choice, and everyone should respect that.
Sure.
And fuck you if you don't agree.
But man, is that why we all know that? Is that it?
We're all gonna die because we all fucking agree with each other and we refuse to admit it. We all know we're fucking people. We all know we're fucking human beings. We all know we're fucking Americans.
Yep.
We all know we are of one fucking kind at the end of the fucking day. And we choose to act like we're not. We choose to let fucking big rich people with fucking grand designs divide us and put us in boxes.
Us more and more.
And worse, we let them...
I can't hang out with you. I don't like your shoes, bro.
We let them make us believe that we fit in the boxes that they shove us in. And we need to stop that.
Hey, I'm with it, bro. I'm with it. Because
but when you go out in public, you don't see it, do you? You don't see the fucking weird racism and hatred they talk about. No, when you go out in public, people are holding the doors and saying a good morning and being cool with each other for the most part.
So,
at least where I live, maybe I am the
would appear that we need something to bring us all back together again.
That's scary too. If you want another 9/11, is that?
Well, no. It's not a want thing. It's a need thing at this point.
A unifying event.
I think it's going to happen.
Remember 9/12.
Yeah, everybody on their front lawn waving American flags. Hey, man, we need something to unify us. And what scares the shit out of me is the last thing that did was pretty fucking terrible.
Always is.
Pretty fucking terrible. But yeah, man, we need a unifying event to bring us all back together. SRD says, make it green. We all need weed. That's it. That's it. When the government gives us weed, everybody forgets about all the bad shit that they're doing. That was funny. That was Andrew Cuomo's death keel too, wasn't it? When he was like, "Hey, I've been touching girls and have some weed. Have some weed." Right? That's what they do. They throw that at you. Last ditch effort, right?
It's your bread and or circus, whatever you call it. Your opiate for the masses, if you will. They're like, he's like, I was touching like people and being, that guy, but you know what? Weed's legal, you guys, and everybody was like,
"Hey, smoke some weed."
We were already, Andrew. Thanks. Where the fuck have you been? Wait a second. It was illegal.
Marine's daughter. I agree with you. The old school morals, common sense, all of these things have packed their shit up and fucking left the station. Common sense is damn near a superpower anymore. I'm blessed to be around a bunch of individuals who happen to have some common sense. So, we don't, burn ourselves on the hot coffee.
I was talking about World Star Hip Hop. I ain't watching that shit. That will ruin my fucking world view for sure.
World Star.
No, I don't do that whole knockout game fucking...
Jay Creature's on it, man. We need the alien invasion, right?
I was thinking it's got to be aliens.
Get Project Bluebeam up and running.
It's got to be aliens or nukes is the only thing at this point. It's got to be unprecedented, bro. I mean, even nobody gives a fuck about Bigfoot. Listen, I swear to God, I see a Bigfoot, I'm shooting that motherfucker. All right? I'm going to put this story to bed. Is it real?
You would be the guy to do
that. I'd blast that son bitch. I don't know. They fucking got open carry laws about them things.
That's right, Rapture Reddit. It ain't common anymore. That's the truth. I'm
pretty sure if someone's going to blast an alien, it's going to be some like redneck out in like Wyoming. It's like they land, they're like, like, what is it?
You Vulcan?
Yeah, what's the phrase? It's fucking live fast and get fucked or whatever. Yeah, so like just like kaboom, boom, 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 boom.
It's terrible, man. It's terrible. It's terrible. The world is headed to a very dangerous place, and it seems that we're headed there a little faster each day.
It's the violence, guys. We got to stop with that shit.
Yeah. I really like the verse there, Rick and Karen. That's a good one. That's a really good one. It says, the prudent person foresees danger and takes precautions. The simpleton goes blindly on and suffers the consequences. See?
That sounds like something from the Art of War.
Well, that's from the Bible.
Wow. Proverbs 22:3.
Yep, that's from the Bible.
Hydrogen bombs are our future. Just boom. What'd you say in the video? Poof.
Poof. Poof.
Poof. That's all you hear. So nuclear bombs actually.
Yeah, you can't even video call the Livingston Man because you end up in a fucking video. Gotta be careful around this guy. He's always got a camera somewhere.
Half cybernetic. I have a camera for an
eye. Yeah, man, we all gonna die Wednesday. So I've been thinking about starting a whole nother segment on the channel, Livingston Man. Yeah, I've been thinking about it.
This was this like weekend, like the Saturday morning, like, hey guys.
Yeah, wake the hell up. Yeah.
I'll drink a cup of coffee here with you folks on a Saturday morning.
Yeah.
I got that death. I have that Death Wish coffee.
I got something better for you.
Tastes like shit.
I got something better.
Sucks.
For you. Yeah.
They were like all coffee, no class, basically. So.
Yeah, basically, and
it's kind of powdered caffeine.
Kind of harsh too.
I don't much care for it.
It's kind of harsh. I think I can sway your opinion, my friend.
You're gonna come here with that Black Rifle coffee?
No. I got something better. Something make you wake the hell up. I'm telling you, it's coming.
Red Bull should make a coffee. I don't know
so this is about as close as I've been to a Red Bull coffee. Not even shitting you. He's in for a treat. But yeah, really.
I thought you were about to drop knowledge or something.
No. I was like, no. I'm just gonna keep you hanging.
You got that from Stewart's. Huh?
Yeah, no, that's terrible.
You ever had those Stewart's energy drinks?
I'm just trying to stay awake till bedtime.
You ever see those Stewart's energy drinks? The 16-ounce. It's not Rip It. It's like.
Oh God, no! I don't do the Stewart's drinks.
Bro, the Stewart's energy drink. It's like.
Knock off.
They make your pancreas hurt.
As soon as you drink them,
you're like, my
you know it's rough. Thanks, Saratoga.
It's a sensation I've never felt before.
It's Viagra and creamer. How are we all gonna die, Princess Buttercup Preps? Hopefully old. Hopefully very old. Hopefully very old.
How is he gonna die? This is how I die.
It's very personal.
That is how he died.
It's very personal.
Everyone's death is very personal.
You know what they say? There's 6 million.
If I knew then,
6 million ways to go.
I wouldn't have had my little accident.
Yeah.
That was a Beetlejuice quote for all the Neanderthals that didn't get it.
Hey, 'tis the season.
What up from Las Vegas?
Energy drinks are battery acid. They very well could be.
But they're 99 cents.
That's it, man.
Come on, you dump them in the ocean, the electric eels charge up.
Hey, that's Hudson River lobster bait. Shit is real.
For anyone that didn't realize, I'm an energy drink connoisseur.
Shitbird, I do believe that those Stewart's energy drinks could probably kill you.
I was on a ladder like 30 feet up, like scraping this building, and like I got the belly bomber from Stewart's, that meat lovers shit. It's got the ham, bacon, and the sausage on it.
Oh god!
Ate that with the Stewart's energy drink, whose name shall not be
charged all day.
Listen, the shit said. And that fucking fireman slid down that 30-foot ladder and had to run to the woods. I lost my underwear. Didn't make it.
Yeah, man. Guys, top off your preps. top off your preps. If you were thinking about getting something, it's time to make a move. I'm noticing at the lumber yard that there's a lot of holes in the bins. So there's a lot of things missing. A lot of things are hard to get. Hit your local farms.
When you can, they're expensive.
Yes.
Ridiculous.
Yes. But let them know you're a local when you go. Talk to them. Tell them you live right down the road.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And
Be sure
you
to say
appreciate
that at Williams Lumber next time I go.
Well, I'm not talking the lumber yard, but I'm talking more.
I live right down the road.
Farmer. You want to talk to the farmer. All
right.
Definitely talk.
I'm walking in Hannaford like, I want to talk to the farmer. Where is he? Sir. I'm like, it's okay.
Some random.
I'm transgender. Dude.
I agree with you. Get it now. Get it while you can.
He's mad.
I'm not mad.
Transgenders again.
It's to the point where the saber rattling has gotten so there's so much of it. From everyone.
Well, it's like
everybody's ready to just fire, you know.
It's so nice. It's like two dudes like pressing up against each other, like what?
Yeah. Right before somebody throws that big haymaker and makes connection, you know. It's in that moment, you know.
Yes, otherwise,
they touched gloves. The bell has rung. Now we're just waiting for somebody to get lit up.
I'm saying, like, their friends need to come in and, like, drag them off. Like, you guys, enough already. You've had enough to drink.
Nah, see, I don't think it's going to happen.
Go to bed.
I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think anybody's going to, they've come to the table, supposedly had, talks early on in this thing that maybe could have resolved something. But, man, it's really going to shit. So get your stuff together. Hit the farms, hit the farmers, hit the markets, hit whatever you can.
Your time is now. I mean, you don't have a lot of time. It's October 22nd. Excuse me, 26.
Oh, yeah. You lost a couple days there, huh? Ooh. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah.
Fucking thing is in the way.
Yeah, vision. It could very well be a Mike Tyson left hook that somebody's going to take on the chin awful hard. And it could ignite the whole tinderbox, you know. I talked the other day about trigger events, and I actually had a talk with my family, and I let them know that if you hear of a nuclear device detonating, that's not a test, anywhere in the world, it's time to come home immediately. Get in your car, call me, I'll come get you, wherever it is. If you're at school, you have a doctor's appointment we forgot about, I'm coming to get you. It's time to go. Because the next step could be all-out thermonuclear war. And, you never know if you're on the target list. So,
I sincerely, now hope is not a good plan, but let's go with it for the sake of the conversation. I sincerely hope that this year...
doesn't turn out that way.
Yeah.
Or next year.
But also that, like, in future, everyone, I don't care what country or continent you're listening to me and hearing me say this on, that cooler heads prevail and that younger blood comes into government, because everywhere you turn, there are old-ass people running the world.
Yeah. And
enough is enough. When what they do is affect us. Why are 87-year-old people like in charge of nuclear weapons? I feel like I could do a better job, and press 1 if you agree. This has got to stop. Like, we need new blood in this, and people need to get serious. If there's not a candidate in your district or whatever that ain't footing the bill for you, then be that candidate yourself.
Yeah.
Okay? You know so much, and maybe you do. But the time is now to get out there and start, like, putting your feelers out there and change this nonsense that is going on in the whole world right now.
Absolutely.
Or else we're all gonna die on fucking Wednesday.
And hey, I hope it never comes to it, guys. I really hope it never comes to it. I hope that all of my preparations are in vain. I really, really do hope that when I pass away, my wife sells all my shit because nobody ever needed it. But
absolutely,
I'm I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it crowd. So, hey, I want to thank y'all for being here with us on a We All Gonna Die Wednesday.
And we will, if we do not start to change the way we are going.
For the folks who subscribe to the tribe and know about the 823, we have passed 823 on a We All Gonna Die Wednesday.
We have made it again.
We did it.
If Blackstar can just chime in and know, then we'll know that we made it to tomorrow.
That's right. I know he's been busy,
works.
man.
He's got stuff he's got to do down there.
He's been busy. But yeah, man. I appreciate y'all, and thank you so much for being here.
We wouldn't do this if it wasn't for you guys.
We'll be back real soon. And I think the Livingston Man's got some things on deck coming up soon, maybe of the regular old video category. For the channel, and he's got all kinds of graphics and elements and
Well, you got a package, and we're going to be opening that soon enough. And always stuff in the pipeline, you guys.
Absolutely.
We honestly and wholeheartedly appreciate every one of you.
Thank you so
for
much,
coming
guys.
here. And it is 8:30. We're going to yield to now Roaming Prepper's on with his good buddy tonight, plus the Angry's probably on.
Yeah.
Check them all out.
Everybody's got a slot, man. Everybody's got a slot. I'm just trying to get in where I fit in. Hey, Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival. And we will catch y'all. You got it? He's got it. We'll catch y'all on the next one.
Peace.
We out of here, folks. Have a great night.